This is an intervention for your past self. You, yeah, you, scrolling, looking for that one clip, that one piece of magic that will finally make it all click. You're thinking about it right now, aren't you? That moment, that decision, that person you let walk away, that job you didn't take, that risk you were too scared to face. You're playing the greatest hits of your regrets. And the chorus is always the same. If I had known then what I know now. It's a nice little daydream, isn't it? A comforting fantasy. It makes your past failures feel like just a simple lack of information. But I'm here to tell you that's a lie. A pathetic excuse you tell yourself to feel better about the fact that you're still not who you said you'd be. The truth is, if you went back in time and whispered everything you know right now into the ear of your younger self, nothing would change. So let's cut the nostalgia crap. Let's get brutally, uncomfortably honest about the 3 things you actually knew then and are probably still ignoring now. Harsh truth number 1. You knew it was a dead end. That relationship you can't get over, you knew after the first month, the first time they showed you who they really were. You felt that sinking feeling in your gut, that primal, ancient instinct telling you to run. And you rationalized. You told yourself you were being too sensitive, that you couldn't do any better. That job that's slowly killing your soul, you knew on the first day. The work felt meaningless. You felt smaller in that chair. But you took the paycheck. You told yourself, it's just for now. And now has turned into years of complaining instead of creating. The brutal truth, you knew. You chose to stay. Harsh truth number 2. You were waiting for permission you knew would never come. If you give yourself permission to go after the big thing, and you fail, then it's all on you. No one to blame. It's a shield, a pathetic, flimsy shield made of excuses. You knew the only person who could grant it was staring back at you in a mirror. Harsh truth number 3. You knew the price, and you weren't willing to pay it. You look at someone who has the body, business, and relationship you want, and you think, if I knew their secret, I could have it too. You knew the secret. Actually, it's not a secret. It's a price. You knew the price for that body was saying no to the 3rd drink and a late-night pizza, and saying yes. You knew the price for that business was countless hours of focused, deep work while everyone else was binge-watching. It was facing rejection, failure, and the ego-crushing embarrassment of being bad at something before you could be good. The brutal truth, you knew the cost. You declared yourself bankrupt before you even tried. Here's why your motivation keeps dying. You're trying to change outcomes while staying the same person. If I had known then, I would have used a 5-minute start. You don't need a perfect plan. You need momentum. Set a timer. 5 minutes of real work beats 2 hours of perfectly procrastinated planning. You've hoarded screenshots like they're going to do push-ups for you. You've turned growth into a gallery. If I had known then, I would have turned my inspiration folder into a checklist. Which quote did I execute today? Which idea did I proof with action? Inspiration without implementation is just entertainment. From this moment on, you're out of excuses. You can't claim ignorance. You can't plead a lack of knowledge. The only thing left to decide is this. Will the you of 5 years from now be looking back at this moment with gratitude, or with the same pathetic regret you feel today? The ghost of your future self is watching. Don't disappoint them again.